listening to Wildcats Live with Jamie Carnes and Darren Doyle on your home for Edmonson County High School basketball. Only on EdmonsonVoice.com. And now, here's Jamie and Double D.
Good evening, Wildcat fans. That's right, we're in Whitesville, and you don't have to be because we're here. We're here at St. Mary's of the Woods, Horn Community Center, and we're getting set for tip-off between the Cats and the Raiders in a 12th District matchup. I'm Jamie Carnes, and alongside me in the booth is Double D, Darren Doyle. We're here for another live broadcast on the home for Edmonson County Sports. That's Wildcats Live, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy. It's time once again for the Bank of Edmonson County countdown to tip-off. And, of course, as I said, the Wildcats are taking on the Raiders tonight. They're coached by Nathan West, 7-6 on the season. And their last 5 games have resulted in 2 wins and 3 losses. They lost to Owensboro at the Sports Center. They won against Carlisle County at the Sports Center, a Christmas tournament there. They won against Muhlenberg County at home. They lost to Breckenridge County on the road and lost to Evansville Christian School in Indiana on the road. The Cats, of course, are coached by head coach Brad Johnson. They are 9-6 on the year. Coach Johnson in his second season as head coach for the Wildcats. Edmonson County overall is 36-11 against Trinity since 1998. They are 3-2 in their last 5 outings. They lost one against Meade County at the Sports Center over the Christmas holiday. They lost against Owensboro Catholic at the Sports Center in that same tournament. They won against Hancock County on the road. They won against Central Hardin on the road. And they beat Metcalfe County just last night at home. And they are here to take on Trinity tonight in a 12th District matchup. We'll take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll go over our Edmonson Center injury report and discuss the taking care of business list. We'll be right back on EdmonsonVoice.com with Wildcats Live. Wildcats Live.
For nearly 100 years, Bank of Edmonson County has been a place to find friends helping friends. It's still locally owned and operated with a complete line of deposit and loan products, and with mobile banking with deposit capture, helping our friends has never been easier.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
A-Plus Kid Care brings hometown health care to our students here in Edmonson County. Edmonson County students are now able to receive individualized face-to-face care with our providers through new telehealth technology. Every student has access to many services, including strep, flu, and COVID testing. Parents, we encourage you to be part of your child's visit, and you're welcome to attend in person or remotely by video chat.
A-Plus Family Health Care. Care is what we do.
Hi, I'm Casey Alford, founder and CEO of Alfred's Pharmacy right here in Brownsville. We're proud to be Edmonson County's only locally owned pharmacy. We believe when folks in the same community are all part of the same team, communities get stronger. And that's why we've chosen to partner with Edmonson County High School. So thanks for supporting our Edmonson County Wildcats and Lady Cats and our community's small businesses. Because of your support in our community, it's a win for everyone here tonight. Go EC.
Bank of Edmonson County countdown to tip-off. We're here in Whitesville getting ready for the Cats and the Raiders to tip it off. This is the Bank of Edmonson County countdown to tip-off, and tonight's injury report is sponsored by Edmonson Center Healthcare. With that injury report, welcome back, Double D.
Thank you, Jamie. Seems like we just did this.
I think we did.
It's okay. It was a win for the Lady Cats. Let's hope it's a win for the Wildcats here tonight. I got good news as far as the injury report is concerned. Nobody on that injury list tonight. Everybody that's on the Wildcat roster suited up and ready to play against Whitesville Trinity. Going to be a hard district game here for the Cats tonight.
Yes, I think it is.
We're going to need them all.
So. Trinity bringing back, didn't lose any, they lost one kid to graduation last year.
Yeah.
They have some kids that took the COVID year. So we're seeing quite a few faces and names that we know from last year. So with that being said, tonight's first half is brought to you by A-Plus Family Healthcare in Brownsville. We're going to take another quick break. When we come back, we'll talk about starting lineups and some of that taking care of business list. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
Our people make the difference, a friend that's always there. At Bank of Edmondson County, you're our first priority.
Bank of Edmondson County is your locally owned and operated community bank serving the area since 1925. You'll find modern technology like mobile banking through our app and internet banking with bill pay, but can still expect old-fashioned personal service you can trust. At Bank of Edmondson County, our employees are our most valuable asset, and our customers will always be our first priority. Good luck to the Wildcats and Lady Cats this season. Come see us in Brownsville, Bowling Green, or Smiths Road.
Our people make the difference, a friend that's always there. At Bank of Edmondson County, you're our first priority.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Are you tired of making multiple trips to the pharmacy each month? You can now fill all your medications at once with the Alfred's Pharmacy Simple Fill program. That's right, all your medications at once with Simple Fill. Save time, save money. It really is that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Call 270-597-1044 to find out how. Simple Fill at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. This is the Bank of Edmonson County Countdown to Tip-Off, and it's time for the Taking Care of Business list. That's brought to you by the Edmonson County Chamber of Commerce. Darren, how do the Cats take care of business on the road in Whitesville tonight?
Well, we talked about just a minute ago before we went to that commercial that this is going to be a tough district matchup here for the Wildcats. Trinity's a good team. As you already mentioned, they got pretty much everybody back. I think 4 of their starters are back, and I think some of these people here, some of these guys playing for this team are in their 30s. At least they look like they are, man. And I say that because they're a big team, they're a tough team, they're scrappy. Coach Brad Johnson says they have to rebound better than Trinity tonight to really have a chance. And Trinity averages about 25 rebounds as a team per game. Edmonson County about 21. So Edmonson County is going to have to do a little bit more than their average if they're going to beat them on the boards tonight. So that's the first thing. Trinity is a very physical team. They're going to get in there, and you're going to see a lot of scrapping, a lot of bang, a lot of pop. You know, you're going to see these guys get after it. Edmonson County has to match that physical play from the Raiders tonight in order to stay in this thing. And, you know, Trinity's got a couple good players that's going to score points on you tonight, so you got to keep those guys in control. And but when you do that, if you keep your best players under control, you can't let a 4th or 5th guy have a career night. And sometimes that's given the Wildcats a little bit of trouble. So, hey, Wildcats have got their hands full, no doubt about it. But the Wildcats have proven over the past couple of games, tough win against Metcalfe County last night, all the way down to the wire. Xander Bass hitting a winning shot with 3 seconds to go. On the road at Central Hardin, beat a very, very good team, probably one of the best teams that they'll play all year. They proved that they can play with these caliber of teams, this high caliber, high level of playing, and that's what it's going to take to win against Trinity here tonight, Jamie.
Fingers crossed that their legs stick with them tonight.
Yeah.
Because they have had a lot of games this week. They got another one tomorrow.
That's right.
Against Apollo at home. So, anyway, tonight's starting lineup is brought to you by Josh Roney, State Farm Insurance for Trinity's Raiders. They start at forward, a 6'5", senior number 11, Landon Smith. At guard, a 5'8", senior number 15, Nolan Mills. At guard, a 6'1", senior number 22, Landon Huff. At forward, at guard, a 5'11", senior number 24, Nick Gates. And at guard, a 5'10", senior number 30, Nathan Hernandez. Rounds out the starters for Trinity. For Edmonson County, they start the same folks they did last night, if I'm not mistaken. At guard, a 6'3", junior number 0, Will Alexander. At forward, a 6'1", senior number 1, Xander Bass. At forward, a 6'3", forward, or at forward, a 6'3", junior, or senior, I should say, number 22, Braden Wall. I'll get it out in a moment. At guard, a 6'2", senior number 30, Tyler Anderson. And at forward, a 6'2", senior number 35, Braxton Highball. And it was homecoming night here earlier
yes.
for the Raiders. So that's an interesting turn of events. Makes for a little bit longer break between games.
It was actually nice.
Yes,
we got We got to actually get up from our table here and take care of a little business. So
right.
We don't normally get to do that.
Kyle Pierce is listening in and wanted to know how much inflation has impacted the buffet at the Grand Hotel. Well, it's he says whatever it is, it's still worth it.
Well,
it's hard to beat that buffet.
It is, man. It is, and they have usually on Friday nights in January they have this smoked turkey that's just unbelievable.
That's good stuff.
Smoked turkey, man, and they've got these potatoes, and I don't even know how they fix these potatoes. But if you've never been to that the buffet here at the Grand Resort and Casino here
that's
in Whitesville,
right.
I mean it's second to none, Jamie.
That's right. It's always been good when we've had it. We used to marvel about that when we were up in the crow's nest over at the old barn at Trinity.
Yes.
That's what we used to call it. Looked like a big Quonset hut that they played in.
Yes.
But pretty cool atmosphere still though back then.
It was. It just, it
had that feel of the old gym,
Right. You had to pipe in electricity, from there. So there's that.
And here we go. We're about to get things going here. First quarter action brought to you by Tom Vincent's Kentucky Farm Bureau here in the A-Plus Family Healthcare first half. And the Cats have it to start things off. Anderson over to Alexander. High ball straight away to Bass. Right side to Anderson. Down low to high ball. Turnaround jumper on the baseline. Won't go. Trinity with the basketball. Smith with the rebound for them. Hernandez brings it for Trinity. Off to Huff. Down the corner to Gates. Down low to Huff. Back out and around. Hernandez with three. No good. Rebound by Smith. Ball loose on the floor. And somebody's probably out of bounds at this point because I see Smith's shoulder on the baseline.
It's going to be Wildcat ball. Braxton took a pretty hard hit to the ground. And banged his elbow up a little bit there. He's shaking it off, though. Seems to be okay.
High ball gets it. Off to Anderson. Down the floor to Wall. Wall on the right side. Double team. He gives it to Anderson. Anderson spins into the lane. Goes up with it. Puts it up. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by a Raider.
You can already see how Trinity's guys are just getting after it here. Jersey to jersey. Double teaming. Just exactly what we expected.
Wall out to high ball, right side. Way over cross court to Anderson. Now Bass straight away. High ball. Down low to Wall. He puts it up for a reverse. Can't connect.
Foul there he's wanting.
And Trinity has it. Hernandez brings it down the right side. Smith, right corner. Over across to Huff. Now to Gates. He drives. And charge. Anderson picked that one up for the Cats. That'll be on Gates, his first and team's first, I think.
Good footwork by Tyler Anderson and good hustle. First turnover of the game for either team. 6:40 to play here in the first.
Wall with it. Over in the corner, and he throws it away. Hernandez with it. Drives, goes baseline. Nowhere to go. Mills now with it. Straight away to Gates. Hernandez, left wing.
Cats switching back into, no, I thought they were going to go back to man-to-man, but no.
Hernandez, top of the key there. Over to Huff. Hernandez, back to Huff. Hernandez, now Mills in the corner for three. It's good. First points of the game come for Trinity. 3-0, 5:56 remaining in the first quarter. Alexander with it for the Cats. High ball. Cross court to Wall. They get it across the timeline. Wall gets in the middle. Shovel pass to high ball. He gets on the floor.
Triple team down there.
Nowhere to go. Man. Passes over his head to Bass. Now to high ball. He spins into the lane. And now they've got a foul. I think that'll probably be on Smith. Lots of physical play down there in the paint when they come in there.
Yeah, I mean, there's bodies all over the place. I mean, these cats are getting double teamed and triple teamed. So you got to handle the ball well, recognize that trap coming, because when you got that coming, you know you've got somebody else open. High ball hits the first. That's first points of the game for the Cats.
3-1. 5:37 remaining in this first quarter. Second one's in the air, and it's no good. Rebound by Huff for Trinity. Smith down the floor to Hernandez. Hernandez brings it left side. He passed it across to Huff on the right. Hands it off to Gates. Gates. Now to Mills straight away. Over to Huff, right wing. Hernandez. Perimeter there, top of the key. Right wing to Huff. Hernandez in the corner to Smith. Back out front to Hernandez. Mills now on the left side. Bounce pass into Gates. He loses the ball, picked up by Alexander down the floor to Bass. Bass drives toward the lane, circles back out. Now high ball in the middle to Wall. Wall goes up, puts it up and in for a Birdie's bank shot.
Nice move by Wall and a great pass.
Game tied at 3, 4:48 remaining in this Farm Bureau first quarter. Hernandez with the basketball for the Raiders. Off to Mills, left side. Hernandez straight away. They swing it around to Gates. Smith on the baseline. Hernandez, top of the key, now to Mills again. Hernandez gets it back. He'll try a three straight away. No good. Rebound. Comes off to Trinity, and Gates kind of gets out of control there as he kind of head heavy and heads toward the baseline. Ball comes loose. They'll say it was last touched by the Cats. And Huff looks like an inbound.
Full house here in Whitesville.
Yep. Smith gets it, puts it on the floor.
Another charge.
Yep. That'll be Smith's second.
Good footwork by Braxton.
They're going to bring in Howard now for Smith. Give up quite a bit of size to Howard there.
2-2-1 full court press here by Trinity.
Bass with it. Over across. They try to get to Anderson down low, but they overthrow him. Trinity's got the ball back. Huff with it on the left side.
4 minutes, 4 seconds to play here in the first quarter.
Still tied up at 3 apiece. Huff over to Hernandez. Straight away to Gates. Now on the left side to Howard. He puts it, goes in the lane. Kicks it out to Mills. Now Gates. They swing it. Hernandez for three on the right side. It's good. 6-3 Trinity. 3:40 to go in this first quarter. High ball with the basketball. Looking. Puts it on the floor. Now down the floor to Anderson. Left side, cross court to Alexander. Bounce pass to Wall. Wall out to Alexander. Alexander throws it away. Huff with it. And they'll call that foul on Alexander, I believe.
3 minutes, 22 seconds here in the first quarter. Huff will go to the line. 6'1" senior. Listed as 158 pounds.
Shot rolls in. Make it 7-3 Raiders. Miss Jessie Miller checked in with us earlier and says that Butler County beat Grayson. Their girls did. So a little bit of update for you there in 12th District action, courtesy of Miss Jessie.
And foul on Xander Bass, I believe. So they're going to get that free throw back.
All right then. Shot goes up, and that one misses as well. Wall with the rebound. He brings it over to Highball. Highball brings it across midcourt.
No, it wasn't a foul. It was a lane violation against Xander Bass. I'm sorry.
Gotcha. Alexander to Anderson in the middle to Highball. Bounce past the Wall. He goes up. A little bit hard on the shot. Bass puts it back up and in for a Birdie's bank shot.
Xander Bass, the hero of last night's game.
Hernandez with it, top of the key. Mills left side, back to Hernandez. He'll try another three. It's no good. Rebound by Wall. Wall brings it. Gets it to Cutting Anderson, down low, kicks it out to Wall. Wall spins into the lane, puts it up and in. Tie ball game at 7 apiece now again. 2:27 remaining in the first quarter. 30-second timeout, Trinity.
All tied up. Looks like it's going to be a 30-second timeout. So we're hearing from, we're hearing from Austin Meredith, Brownsville City Police Officer. He's calling them the Edmonson County Charge Cats. Trademark pending, he says.
Well, that's a pretty good nickname.
That's pretty good.
They do work hard at taking charges.
Yep.
That's something everybody likes to see. You know, a well-coached team. They look for opportunities to make offensive fouls happen like that.
There's three things that you got to have in order to take a charge. Number one, you have to have the foresight to know that it's coming. You have to understand what is about to happen. That's number one. Number two, you've got to have good footwork, good body control, and then number three, you got to have hustle. You usually got to have all three of those to get a good charge, and the Edmonson County Wildcats do as good a job as any team in the region.
Highball is usually a standout at that, but everybody on the team tries to take them. Anderson has one tonight. I don't think Highball has one yet.
I think I took one in my life. That was because Coach Ricky said he would buy me a steak dinner if I ever took the charge and stopped trying to block everybody's shot.
Well, I bet that dinner was good.
It actually was.
Cats get the ball back as Trinity coughs it up down on their end. Wall, left baseline, backing his man in. Over to Bass. He goes up with it.
No, shouldn't be a charge. Should have been a no call. That was a pretty big flop there.
Yeah, I'm not sure he had his feet set.
Yeah, it just should have been a no call. Wasn't a charge, but it wasn't a block, either one. So that's going to be on Xander Bass.
His first foul. Oh, no, his second foul looks like. Is that right?
Well, they've got number 2 on the
I'm assuming the player
on
is
the
first.
board.
So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how they – I don't know.
Hernandez with the basketball. He hands it off to Gates. Now Huff. And Howard for three, and he hits it. 10-7. Raiders back on top. Wall down the floor to Highball. Highball looking. And we've got a timeout from Edmonson County. It'll be a 30-second timeout.
Yeah, Coach Johnson just making sure they didn't get a 10-second call there. The Trinity Raiders have not hit a 2-point field goal yet. They have made their points on 3 3-pointers and a free throw. So, guess they're going to be chucking those dudes all night. As we've said before, it's hard enough to beat a tough physical team like Trinity. And then when they throw the 3-point shot at you, man, that complicates things a little bit more.
Yep. Any idea how many they average a game?
Yeah, I think they average about 6 a game.
Let's hope they don't have a Metcalfe County night.
Yeah, no kidding.
And hit 11 of them.
Yeah.
But that's partly on the Cats. They need to make sure that they're not allowing open looks for those threes.
5.2 3-pointers per game, according to the stats.
And Highball with it, brings it across the timeline, gets it over to the left side. Double teamed.
Nice split of the double team there by Highball.
Bates chases it down, almost goes out of bounds, but Trinity winds up with it. Hernandez drives, gets it over to Gates. Howard for three on the left side, no good. Huff goes up with it now, no good. Wall gets it. Weaving in and out of the defense now. Highball with the ball. And the ball's knocked loose. Huff with it. And the foul will be on Anderson, I believe, here. It'll be a shooting foul as Huff will line up. 10-7. Trinity in the lead.
35.6.
That's left in the first quarter.
Yep.
First shot's up. and it's in. Make it 11-7 in favor of Trinity. Cats yet to lead here tonight. Second shot rolls in. 12-7 Raiders. High ball with the basketball. Off to Wall. Wall drives the lane. Pull-up jumper. It goes.
6 points now for Braden Wall.
That's probably more of a floater than it was a jumper. 12-9, 20 seconds left in this first quarter. Hernandez with the basketball for Trinity. He dribbles over to the right side. Now straight away to
5 seconds.
All who's in the game.
Now 2 seconds. And a charge.
Very good.
It's high ball again. Hits the deck, taking one for the team. That's the second time he's done that tonight. Tyler Anderson also has one. There's 0.8 seconds on the clock, so that's time to just throw it in and chuck it.
Each team with 4 fouls apiece. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Cats are trailing Trinity here in Whitesville, 9-12. The end of the first quarter. We'll be right back with second quarter action here from Trinity. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com.
For over 60 years, Grayville Funeral Home has been a friend to our community, offering the services and care that you need. They're a full-service funeral home, offering cremation and pre-need counseling. Call 270-597-2149. Visit their Facebook page for more. Stop by their facility at 537 North Main Street in Brownsville. Grayville Funeral Home, dedicated to those we serve.
Everyone along with us tonight as we bring you the Cats and the Raiders from Trinity in Whitesville. We travel to Trinity so you don't have to. Cats are down right now, 9-12 after 1 quarter of play. Second quarter action brought to you by Grayville Funeral Home in the A-Plus Family Healthcare first half.
Cats shooting 4 out of 9 from the field in this first quarter. 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. That's the scoring for the Cats.
Trinity basketball. Hernandez off to Huff, down low to Smith. He's back in the game now, nowhere to go. Mills around to Huff. Hernandez to Howard for 3, no good. Rebound by Wall. Here come the Cats. Straight away now over to Bates, right side. Loses the ball. Mills gets it back, tipped from him by Highball.
Good hands by Highball to save a bucket there.
And looks like Huff will inbound. In the middle to Smith, and he lays it up and in.
Defensive breakdown there by the Cats. Somebody fell asleep.
Wall to Alexander. Over across to Highball. He drives, puts it up, and he goes up with it. Looks like he's going to be fouled.
Highball was pelted there. He hits the deck. Hey, I want to send a shout out to the staff here at Trinity High School for helping us with the internet and getting our devices signed on to use it. You don't always get that when you go to opposing schools. Sometimes they make it pretty hard on us. I'll just be honest.
And we appreciate it.
Trinity always, the last 2 or 3 years, have been really good as Highball hits the first free throw.
14-10 now the score. Cats trail. Highball will get another here.
Eventually, I think you're going to see schools providing internet for everybody, just like they did in the telephone days years ago.
Right. Well, we kind of take care of the internet at home at our place for folks when they come in.
Sure we do.
Huh? We don't, but Edmonton County High School does.
Right.
And Hernandez goes up with a shot. Ball comes off to Highball, and Highball gets a little rake across the nose with an elbow or something and kind of comes off
Yeah, want to make sure he didn't get poked in the eye or bloody nose there or something.
Yep.
Sometimes you get both.
(14-11). Cats trail the Raiders right now. 7:06 remaining in this second quarter of action. Anderson with the ball. Looking over across to Alexander. Alexander down the floor to Wall. Wall across to Highball. And
Dribbled it off his foot.
Yep, goes out of bounds over on the home Trinity side.
8 turnovers already here for Edmonson County.
Ball comes into Huff. He brings it over the right side. Now to Howard, right corner. Huff again, straight away. Over across to Gates, right corner again. Now Howard, right wing. He puts it on the floor, drives. Huff for three, right side, no good. Rebound by Wall. Wall will bring it himself. Drives toward the bucket. Now out to Alexander straight away. Anderson to Bass. In the corner to Alexander, left side. In
Great
the middle
pass.
to Highball, up and in for Birdie's bank shot.
Good job by Will Alexander to make that pass, and Highball for the basket.
Huff with it. Cats trail by one, 14-13. 5:44 remaining in the first half. And that was a mighty dainty foul there if they award that to Bass.
And, yeah, that's going to be third. Bass's third foul. He'll set for the remainder of the half, I'm sure.
Didn't see a lot of contact there. I don't really know what happened.
Well, it was a little contact, but the player was really animated there right in front of the official.
Howard drives right baseline. Huff to Mills. He tries the three straight away. No good. Rebound. And they put it back up and in. I'm not sure who scored that one. Bodies everywhere in the lane. 16-13. That's really Trinity's calling card there. They try to out-physical you.
Yeah.
Wall down low on the other end, puts it up and in. 16-15, Cats trail by one. 5:08 remaining in this first half. And the shot by Mills goes up and in over defense.
Usually, sorry, Jamie. Usually when you see Trinity put up a shot, you watch how many white jerseys pound the glass.
Yep.
It's just they just converge on that. Great pass by Highball, and Mills puts it up and in.
18-17, Cats in front by one. 4:39 remaining in this first half. Mills over to Huff now, left corner. Howard for three, no good.
There's
That
a white jerseys
falls
again.
right off into Gates' hands. It'll stay with Trinity, they say. I was afraid they were going to call a foul on that one. Huff sits down now as they bring in, not sure who they brought back in, probably All. And the ball, have to chase it down, goes into the backcourt. Hernandez over to Gates. Hernandez gets it back, shading the left wing. Mills now.
Cats in a 3-2 zone.
All, Mills, now Hernandez. He drives left baseline. Goes up with it. Mills deflects the shot. Can't come down with it. That'll be off on Smith. Back to the Cats. Alexander inbounds it. Anderson. Alexander now. Over to Anderson. High ball. Wall. Left baseline. Jumper. No good. Rebound comes off to Anderson. Anderson looks. Gets it across. Throws it away. Gates has it.
Charge.
And it's a charge.
That's the third one of the night. Taken by Braxton Highball. Another turnover by Trinity. And the Trinity fans, oh, they're not happy.
But I am, Darren, and
you're joyous.
high ball over on the right side, kicks it over to Alexander, the left side. Anderson straight away, Wall into the lane, back out to Alexander. High ball, corner to Anderson. He drives right baseline, gets it into high ball. He goes up, puts it in with a Birdie's Bank shot.
First lead of the game for Edmonson County. Braxton Highball now with 7 points. 3:15 to play here in this second quarter. Cats on top.
Mills with it. To Gates straight away, now to Smith. All with it. Puts it on the floor.
They got away with a walk there as he shuffled his feet.
Hernandez drives left baseline. Ball comes off. Stays with Trinity.
Good hands by Tyler Anderson.
Mills will inbound for the Raiders. Now it's Hernandez. Nobody looking at him. He shoots a three. No good, thankfully. All with the rebound. Gates to Hernandez. Hernandez over to Smith. Cross court to All. He'll chuck a three. It's good. 21-19. Trinity back on top. I don't think the Cats haven't attempted the three tonight, have they?
They have not, Jamie.
Mills. Alexander, cross court to Wall. Wall backs it up. Back to Alexander. There's a three, and no good. Rebound by Wall. He puts it up and in. There's a whistle.
No basket.
But did they call a charging foul on Wall?
They just called a push foul there on Wall on the rebound.
Still 21-19. Cats trail. 2:14 remaining in the half.
Coach Johnson letting the officials have it. He didn't like the call. Don't blame him.
Hernandez brings it across the timeline. Mills with it now right side. All. Back to Mills, right side. Hernandez, left wing. All straight away, thinks about the shot, throws it down low to Smith. Smith back out to Hernandez. He puts it on the floor. Bulls his way in against Mills. All for three. It falls in. 24-19. Raiders on top.
Back-to-back three.
And ball's thrown away.
10 turnovers now for the Cats.
Huff drives, puts it up, and in. But he gets
count it.
Gets the basket to fall. Now step to the line. 26-19. He'll try to add one more here.
Bit of a run here by Trinity.
Shots up and in. 27-19, Trinity on top.
1 minute, 30 seconds to go here in the half.
Wall into high ball. Wall gets it back. Down the floor to Bates. He tries a three. Left side. No good. Rebound. And they give it back to Trinity as the ball goes out of bounds. Minute 19 left in the first half. 27-19 is the score. Trinity on top. Huff, shading the left wing. Mills will try a three from the left corner. It's good.
He checked it. He nailed it.
High ball. Throws it away. Can't hit Wall on the opposite side. 30-19. This is not the start.
Probably need a timeout right here.
Not the start the Cats wanted.
Yep. Full timeout, Wildcats.
So with that, we'll also take a break. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
It's not something we like to talk about. It makes lots of folks uncomfortable. But the truth is, it's part of life. Folks have many needs when they lose a loved one, and one of those is a friend. Roy Grable and the staff at Grable Funeral Home have been friends of this community for a long time. Let Grable Funeral Home be a friend to you with pre-need counseling or other services. No one likes to talk about it, but at Grable Funeral Home, you can talk it over with a friend.
We're happy everyone is along for the ride with us tonight as we're in Whitesville, bringing you the Cats and the Raiders. Cats are having a little trouble right now. 59.4 seconds in the first half. That's what's left to play. 19-30. Cats trail Trinity. And Cats led at one time briefly, and then most of the evening it's been Trinity.
Well, it's been a 12-0 run from Trinity, and that's been that's the story here as of late. Cats took the lead at 19-18, and the Raiders have scored 12 unanswered.
Several threes, too, by the way.
3 back-to-back-to-back.
Hernandez with the basketball, now off to Huff, who's back in the game. 40 seconds left in the half.
Cats back in that 3-2 zone.
Now
and they cause a turnover. Great job by the Cats. So Mills and Highball quickly double team and results in a turnover. 6 turnovers now for the Raiders. 29.2 on the clock.
Highball to Mills. Mills puts it on the floor, across to Alexander. Double team him. Highball puts it on the floor. Back to Bates. Alexander straight away. Down low to Highball. He pump fakes, goes up with it. Puts it up and in.
Nice shot.
30-21. Cats still trail 8 seconds. Trinity with the ball. Huff.
Over and back.
Very good. 5.2 seconds left to do something with it here. See if the Cats can score again quickly.
Coach Johnson hollering a play from the sideline, hollering something over there, telling everybody where to get. Mills set to inbound.
High ball. Gets it across the timeline, off in the corner to Alexander. He 3 on the way, no good. And there's the score at the half, 30-21. Trinity leads it over the Cats. Stick around for the halftime show. We'll have that momentarily. We'll talk about some stats, recap, and some second half adjustments for the Cats that they may need. So stick around with us. We'll be right back. This is Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com, continuing a heritage of caring.
I'm Casey Alford, founder and CEO of Alford's Pharmacy right here in Brownsville. We're proud to be Edmonson County's only locally owned pharmacy. We believe when folks in the same community are all part of the same team, communities get stronger. And that's why we've chosen to partner with Edmonson County High School. So thanks for supporting our Edmonson County Wildcats and Lady Cats and our community's small businesses. Because of your support in our community, it's a win for everyone here tonight. Go EC.
CB Food Store is proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery. We feature our very own in-house butcher, fresh fruits and vegetables, a fantastic deli with grab-and-go meals and homemade desserts, and if we don't have what you need, just let us know and we'll do our best to get it. We're also happy to carry your groceries out for you. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 597-2035 and like us on Facebook. CB Food Store. Proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery store.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com. This is the Precision Strip halftime show, and that's Precision Strip providing careers for our area. Halftime, the Cats trail Trinity 30-21. And with a quick look back at our halftime stats and a recap, here's Double D.
All right, leading the Cats here in scoring. Let's see here. 8 points for Braden Wall here at the half. He's got 5 rebounds. We got Braxton Highball with 9 points. I'm sorry, I said Braden was leading the Cats. Braxton Highball leads the Cats with 9 points at the half. We've got Xander Bass with 2 points at the half. Caden Mills also with 2 points at the half. The Wildcats are shooting nearly 50% from the free throw line. Well, they are actually 9 out of 18 from the field. And they keep turning the lights out here. I wish they would just leave the light switch alone, you know? But, hey, we got flashlights on our phones, right?
I have no idea what's going on.
I don't either, but we're trying to do a halftime show here, people. Come on.
Floor show, I think.
The halftime show is more important than a floor show. But anyway, so the Cats are shooting 9 of 18 from the field for 50%, 3 out of 4 from the free throw line. Braxton Highball is the only Wildcat that's been to the free throw line. They are out rebounding the Raiders. Wildcats have 10 rebounds as a team. The Raiders only have 7. However, there's 5 of the 7 rebounds from Trinity are offensive rebounds. Second chance points there. Take a look at Trinity's stat sheet. They're shooting also 9 of 18 from the field. The difference, they're 6 out of 12 from the three-point line. Edmonson County has not made a three-pointer tonight. Turnovers, Edmonson County is sitting here at the half with 10 turnovers. That's not good, obviously, and 7 turnovers here for Trinity. Trinity's also 3 out of 4 from the free throw line. So stat line's pretty close all the way through in a lot of categories, but where they're getting beat, Wildcats have too many turnovers, and they're allowing too many second chance points from Trinity as well as three-pointers from Trinity, and that's why they trail 30-21. And remember, we said Trinity went on a 12-0 run to end the half, and that's been the 12-2 run, I guess, since Edmonson County scored those 2 points there at the end. But that's been the difference. It was neck and neck, just a couple of points here and there, and that's been the difference up to this point as Cats trail 30-21. Jamie.
Our Student Athlete of the Week is sponsored by County Clerk Kevin Alexander. Congratulations to Callie Webb, senior basketball player and softball player. She's the daughter of Jason and Andrea Webb with a current GPA of 4.0. Congratulations, Callie. You are the Wildcats Live Student Athlete of the Week. You listen to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com.
It's time for the Precision Strip Halftime Show on your home for Edmonson County High School sports, Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com. Edmonson County High School sports is proudly sponsored by Precision Strip, the largest toll processor of metals in the USA. For more information and for job opportunities, go to precision-strip.com. That's precision-strip.com. Not only jobs, but career opportunities are available at Precision Strip, located in the Kentucky Trans Park. Precision-strip.com. It's not something we like to talk about. It makes lots of folks uncomfortable. But the truth is, it's part of life. Folks have many needs when they lose a loved one, and one of those is a friend. Roy Grable and the staff at Grable Funeral Home have been friends of this community for a long time. Let Grable Funeral Home be a friend to you with pre-need counseling or other services. No one likes to talk about it, but at Grable Funeral Home, you can talk it over with a friend. Wildcats Live on the Edmondson Voice is now presented by Alford's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru, Edmonson County's only locally owned and operated pharmacy. Alford's Pharmacy offers so many different ways to help you, whether it's no-cost medication reviews, a convenient drive-thru, free curbside service, drive-in flu vaccinations, or free county-wide delivery on your prescriptions. They work hard to make sure your needs are met. They're a proud part of the Edmonson County community, and they're ready to help you. Alford's Pharmacy. Call 597-1044. Patton Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com, continuing a heritage of caring.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. Cats trail Trinity here in Whitesville, 21-30. This is the Precision Strip halftime show. Second half adjustments tonight are brought to you by CNC Firearms in Brownsville. With those second half adjustments, as the floor show continues, here's Double D.
Well, the first thing that we need is no more floor shows. That's the first thing that we're going to cut out here.
Yeah.
No more floor shows or halftime shows, none of that stuff. I don't know what we just watched, but I hope I don't ever see it again.
Crystal Wolf checked in with me and had a screenshot of me looking at this. And I looked as stupid as I felt because, they came out with orange sheets over them. And I didn't know what we were about to see, so for everybody at home,
I guess we're too old.
Thank you for noticing that,
I guess
that
we're too old.
we looked stupefied, but there was a reason for that.
Right.
But anyway,
Yeah.
please proceed, Darren.
So, obviously, you got to cut down on the turnovers. 10 turnovers at the half. You're not going to win against a team like the Raiders with 10 turnovers at the half. You're just not going to do that. You've also got to cut out the offensive rebounds that Trinity's getting. Too many second chance points, and you've got to figure out a way to defend the 3 better. That's the difference in the game. Everything else, the effort from the Cats is there. Braxton Highball, he's already taken 3 charges. Tyler Anderson's already taken 1 charge. The Cats are being active both on the offense and defense. It's just those little things, and it's the little things that good teams will capitalize on to beat you. And Trinity's figuring out a way to do that. And we've already talked about the physical part of Trinity's game. We know that that's coming. These guys are certainly not going to let up in the second half at all. I mean, that's what you expect from Trinity is a hard-fought, scrappy game. The Wildcats have to step up a little bit. So, it was even all the way up to that run where they hit 3 consecutive three-pointers. And, that's 9 points just like that. Do you like how I did the math, Will?
Yeah, that was.
Didn't even use the calculator.
That was smooth.
That's 3, okay?
Wish I could do that.
Well, just hang in there, buddy. But seriously, that's what the Cats are going to have to do. It's very simple stuff. It's very elementary type stuff, but they have to do it in order to win. So let's hope they can make the adjustment and come out here in the third quarter with a little fire in the belly.
Well, in just a little while, we'll get started with this third quarter of action. But at this point, we'll go ahead and take a break, and we'll be right back with more of the Precision Strip halftime show. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
A+ Kid Care brings hometown health care to our students here in Edmonson County. Edmonson County students are now able to receive individualized face-to-face care with our providers through new telehealth technology. Every student has access to many services, including strep, flu, and COVID testing. Parents, we encourage you to be part of your child's visit, and you're welcome to attend in person or remotely by video chat.
A+ Family Health Care. Care is what we
Have you got your flu shot? You can get it here at Alford's Pharmacy, and no appointment is necessary. It's quick, easy, and virtually painless. Most insurance will cover with 0 copay. That's right, 0 copay. Save time, save money. It really is that simple at Alford's Pharmacy, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Get your flu shot today. Alfred's Pharmacy, located in the Main Street Center. Are you happy with your pharmacy's customer service and your out-of-pocket expense? There are lots of alternatives to medications that other healthcare professionals may not know. At Alfred's Pharmacy, medication reviews are offered at no cost. They can not only save you money, but it's also the perfect opportunity to have your questions answered. The Alfred's Pharmacy team is highly trained in finding lower-cost alternatives based on your insurance. Already a patient? No problem. We're already doing this to help you. Contact us today to see if we can save you time or money. Edmonson County High School Sports is proudly sponsored by Precision Strip, the largest toll processor of metals in the USA. For more information and for job opportunities, go to precision-strip.com. That's precision-strip.com. Not only jobs, but career opportunities are available at Precision Strip, located in the Kentucky Trans Park. Precision-strip.com.
Birdie's Ice Cream has been serving the local community ice cream treats and hot food items for over 35 years. That's right, since 1983. Located at 310 South Main Street in Brownsville, the folks at Birdie's Ice Cream and the owners, Anthony and Birdie Duval, proudly support the Wildcats and Lady Cats. Call 270-597-3586 to call in your order today, and be sure to like our page on Facebook. Birdie's Ice Cream, serving you since 1983.
CB Food Store is proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery. We feature our very own in-house butcher, fresh fruits and vegetables, a fantastic deli with grab-and-go meals and homemade desserts, and if we don't have what you need, just let us know and we'll do our best to get it. We're also happy to carry your groceries out for you. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 597-2035 and like us on Facebook. CB Food Store. Proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery store. It's important to support the home team, and Kentucky Farm Bureau agents understand that. When something happens, they're working hard to make things right for you. So whether you're a Bulldog, a Blackhawk, or a Wildcat, you'll want to get a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent on your team, like Corey Culbreth. Corey offers a wide variety of coverage through Kentucky Farm Bureau, and he works alongside agency manager Tom Vincent and the entire staff at the Edmonson County Farm Bureau office in Brownsville. Call today, 270-597-2127.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. Right now, the Cats trail Trinity on the road at Whitesville, 21-30. Just about ready to get things started here in the third quarter. That's going to be brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru in the Patton Funeral Home, second half.
Had a lot of fans checking in with us. They're watching the game at home. They saw a little bit of that halftime show. While we were talking, we had the camera on the court instead of the camera on us.
Enthralling, Darren.
Which normally is the best move. To not have the camera on us, because
have a face for radio.
What we do, there's no telling what you'll see us do. But a lot of questions from our fans watching. Mostly, well, I'm not going to say. You can figure that out yourself. Because I still don't know what happened. But I don't know. Never seen that before.
One of my questions was, didn't really understand why there were orange bed sheets over people.
Well, I mean,
when they took the floor, this is Trinity.
You know that you can't have a district game without orange bed sheets.
Well,
I mean, come on, seriously. Dude.
I missed that rule somewhere, but now, if we were at Grayson County, I can see that.
Oh, thank goodness we're not.
But didn't expect to see orange bed sheets at Trinity, or whatever they were, knapsacks or garbage bags. I don't know, but there was something orange.
But seriously, we do appreciate everybody checking in with us. It's a little bit different because we're not on Facebook. We're doing YouTube. By the way, we've had a lot of compliments. People are liking the YouTube feed rather than the Facebook feed. So tell us what you think. You want us to keep on with the YouTube? I like it myself. And
I think YouTube's a very good platform to use.
Kevin Alexander checking in with us. He's watching the game. Appreciate him.
And here we go. Alexander with the basketball to get things started in the third quarter. Wall. And the ball comes loose. Trinity has it. Not the way we wanted to get things started. Huff now with it down the corner to Mills. Smith hands it off to Mills. Kicks it out to Gates for three. It's good.
Wow.
I wish we could hit some threes like that tonight, Darren. It'd be nice.
No kidding, man. That's crazy.
We haven't even haven't had one look at one. Bass goes down the lane and misses a shot. Now we've got a foul on Bass, I believe, after the rebound there. 33-21. Cats trail. 7:25 left here in the third quarter. Trinity with the basketball. Hernandez. And the ball's kicked as Alexander and Anderson set up for a double team there. Ball comes in. Smith with it. Off to Hernandez. He drives into the lane. Looks. Gets it out to Mills. Huff in the corner to Gates for three. It's good.
Unbelievable, man. They just keep knocking them down.
36-21.
Raiders have hit the last 5 shots, all 3-pointers.
We turned it over again. And we've got a whistle before the shot goes up. See who's collected a foul this time.
That's going to be Braxton Highball. That's his first.
Hernandez at the line. First one's in the air. It's good. They just aren't missing many shots, Darren. I just don't know what else to say.
Well, I mean, they're on fire, man. Now they're shooting more than 50%. And as I just said, the last 5 field goals they made, they've made 5 in a row, and they're all 3-pointers.
Second shot's up and in. Edmonson County basketball. Wall with it. Highball rather, looking. Double team. Cross to Alexander. Down the floor to Anderson. He drives right baseline. Now down low to Wall. Looking. Alexander for three. No good. Rebound by Trinity.
Alexander 0 for 3 from behind the arc.
Gates. Hernandez. Mills for three in the corner. Right side. It's good.
Unbelievable. These guys are absolutely on fire. They end the quarter with 3 consecutive threes. They've started the quarter with 3 consecutive threes.
Well, if they play everybody like they played us.
Ouch.
Yeah, they must have been playing some really good teams to have the record they have.
Yeah, man, that's that's really something.
They're 7-6 on the year. And maybe we'll get it figured out, but the Cats in a big hole right now, 41-21. 6:17 remaining in the third quarter.
Trinity has gone on a 23-2 run since middle of the second quarter.
That's tough to deal with.
You ain't kidding, buddy. I don't know, man. Maybe they got it figured out with these halftime shows.
Maybe they do.
Maybe Edmonson County needs to put together a halftime show.
Maybe so.
You need to put together something, man, because right now it's not working. They're down 20 on the road at Trinity.
Speaking of halftime shows and homecomings and all such as that, they have extended our time in Whitesville quite healthily. And it is now almost 9 p.m.
Oh, great.
And we're just through about half of this game. Ball over to Anderson. Bass. Shot goes up. He puts it in. 41-23. Cats. Let's hope they can make a little comeback here.
Well, let's
get some stops on that end of the floor.
Yeah.
Mills throws it right out of bounds.
8 turnovers now for Trinity.
Definitely a miscue there. That's not typical for one of their possessions.
Well, let's hope for about a half a dozen more.
Yes,
in a row.
I'm with you. High ball. Wall. Back to high ball. In the middle to Wall. Wall spins into the lane. Nowhere to go. Gets it out to high ball. He's double teamed. Bass. Anderson. Across to Alexander. High ball for three. It's good. Yahtzee! 41-26. Here come the Cats. Hernandez, baseline to Smith.
Going to be a charge.
Guess who's on the floor? Braxton Highball.
That's his 4th one of the night, man.
And we've got a timeout by Trinity, I believe. 5:13 remaining in the third quarter. And the level of bile erupting from Trinity's home side is startling, Darren.
You would have thought that we had kidnapped all their children and sold them on the black market. None of that is true. No one's done
It's certainly not happened here tonight.
It's not happened here. But
Cats making a little run at it here.
Yeah.
They're going to have to do quite a bit more running to catch up.
That's true.
41-26 is the score. Trinity in control right now. 5:13 remaining in this Alfred's Pharmacy and drive-through third quarter. Right smack in the middle of Patton Funeral Home second half. Or almost smack in the middle. High ball down the floor to Bass. Now to Alexander, left side. High ball gets it back in the middle to Bass. He shoots, no good. Rebound caught by Huff. Here come the Raiders. Hernandez out on the left wing. He thinks about the three. Really don't know why he didn't pull it because they hit him all night.
I think at this point they could shoot him backwards and hit him.
Smith. Little runner from inside the lane. He hits it 43-26. We need to keep them from scoring one or two trips down the
Trinity's
floor.
hit their last 7 shots from the field. Block
and
foul.
Blocking foul there on Gates. And that will send, I think that'll send Wall to the line. More bile from the Trinity home crowd.
Oh, they're just beside themselves. They just can't believe what they're seeing.
Coach Johnson holds up 2 because that's how many he'll be shooting. I just made that up. He's probably holding up 2 for something else, but we'll see.
Sounded good. 8 points for Braden Wall so far tonight. He's got 5 rebounds.
Trinity's cheerleaders are nice enough to get out of the way when the foul shooter is doing his thing. Wall's shot misses at the front of the rim. Back when I was in school, we used to have a pep section and mascot every once in a while that would unfurl a bikini-clad woman on a poster.
Nice.
For a free throw shooter. They told us we couldn't do that, though.
Yeah, they frowned.
So we stopped. Hernandez over on the left wing gives it to Huff, to Howard, right side. Mills in the right corner. It's a cutting Hernandez, and we got a foul on Braxton Highball this time.
I actually thought of all the ones, that was probably
one of the better looking ones?
One of the better looking ones. It's a good footwork there by Braxton as he hit the deck. But that's going to be, let's see here. Now, wait a minute. Okay, so they called that on Bass. That's why. Bass got 4 fouls.
Oh, they did call it on Bass.
Yeah, they did call it on Bass.
Mills cuts to the basket and puts it in.
It's now 8 field goals in a row for Trinity.
And we turn it over. Hernandez in the middle to Huff. Block. That'll be on Highball, I think.
Yeah, that was more of a flop than it was anything else. You know, just got to be honest.
4 fouls on Edmondson this half. 2 fouls on Trinity. 45-26 is the score. Trinity in charge right now. We're having a little friendly get-together at the free throw line.
They're talking about that buffet, man. I guarantee it.
Well, it's a good one, you know. Most impressive.
Yeah. Their corn pudding is phenomenal.
Don't find a good corn pudding just anywhere, bro.
Well, you can't. You can't just find a corn pudding anywhere.
Kind of reminds me of the figgy pudding you get around Christmas time.
Count me out. Figgy pudding.
You don't like figgy pudding?
I don't like anything figgy. You better keep your figgies to yourself.
Tried some honey fig jelly over the Christmas holiday on some crackers. That was pretty good. Of course, I tried a lot of things food-wise over the Christmas holidays.
I did too, and I gained 10 pounds over the Christmas holiday.
I gained my share. I didn't really keep up with it, but
was terrible.
I'm sure it was much more than I needed. I have no idea what's going on now.
I don't know. They finally got it figured out, but
they've sent in.
Hernandez is going to shoot the free throws.
No, that's actually a kid they just brought in, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, it is Will Hernandez, but it's not the same Hernandez that's been playing all night. This is number 20.
Right, not number 30. Yeah, okay.
So I didn't even know he was in the game at the time, but I guess he was. Didn't see him.
Okay, then.
47-26, Cats trail. Alexander.
Another turnover.
Throws it away. I'll tell you, it's tough to get a ball through their hands. It really is. Of course, it's tough to get a ball through any defender's hand. Mills for three again. No good. Finally, they miss one. Ball loose on the floor. And they're going to say it's Edmonson County basketball.
So after hitting 8 consecutive field goals, Trinity finally misses a three-pointer.
Well, I hope they miss the rest of them they take tonight.
6 consecutive threes and then 2 two-pointers.
Alexander out to Bates. In the middle, goes up with it, no good. Rebound by Trinity. Nathan Hernandez with the ball, number 30. He drives, but we got a whistle. Something away from the ball, maybe? I don't know what happened there.
I'm not sure.
Apparently it's Edmonson County basketball. I'm not sure what they call. Foul away from the ball, maybe on Howard?
Yeah, that was right. It was foul on Howard. His first foul.
High ball. Bates. Anderson.
The press has kept Edmonson County out of their offense, pretty much.
Alexander for three. Right side or left side. It's good.
Needed that one badly.
Yes, we did. We'll take a few more of them.
But the press has been really effective. It's just kept Edmonson County in turnovers and or messing up their offense in general.
It's confounded them a bit tonight for sure. Hernandez with the ball. Straight away. Catcher in a man-to-man. Now to Howard, right wing. In the corner for all. He shoots it. No good. Rebound by Highball. Down the floor to Alexander. And he throws it to the Edmonson County bench.
15 turnovers now. Bass is going back in with 4 fouls. Let's see who's coming out here.
I'm not really sure what the miscommunication was there. Maybe he thought Bates was on the opposite side.
I'm not sure, but the Wildcats are just all out of sorts right now.
47-29. Cats trail. 2:09 remaining in the third quarter. And it seems like it's been a long third quarter, Darren.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Hernandez to Huff, right side. Ball knocked around. Cats have it. High ball at the other end. Goes up, gets his guy in the air. Huff will be called for a foul, and looks like high ball's going to the line.
Braxton Highball is he's the only Wildcat that's made any free throws tonight. He's 3 out of 4.
And they get 4 out of 5. 47-30. Cats still trail, but we're digging in a little bit here. Second shot's also good, 47-31. Trinity still in the lead. Hernandez with the basketball straight away. Drives into the lane, kicks it out to Huff. He'll try a three. No good. Payne with the rebound. And
jump ball. Wow, they called a hell ball.
Yep, hell ball called. Bass had a hold of it and was trying to spin it loose from Payne there, and they got tangled up, and nobody was going anywhere with it. Ball comes into Howard.
We talk about how many white jerseys are crashing the board every time a shot goes up.
Now Payne with it. Throws up a shot, won't go. Wall with the rebound, and we've got a foul on Trinity.
So it'll be Wildcat ball as Braden pulls down the rebound, draws a foul. Minute 24 to go here in this third quarter. Cats trail by 16.
I think you've just seen kind of what the Cats need to do. They get in there and they need to make sure they've got two hands on a rebound, pull it down, and then get to the foul line or get fouled. Shot goes up and in by Wall at the other end, 47-33. 1 minute, 7 seconds left in the third quarter. Cats trail. Hernandez straight away, off to Huff now. Back to Hernandez. Hopefully the Raiders are cooling down from the perimeter.
Yeah.
They haven't been as successful inside with the basketball.
They have not. They've missed their last 3 shots, all 3-pointers. 42 seconds.
All to Hernandez. Cats still in their man-to-man. Hernandez wearing out that jab step. Huff drives, kicks it over in the corner to Howard. All for 3 on the right wing. No good. Rebound by Wall. Out to Highball. Highball brings it. Drives. Kicks it over to Bass.
15 seconds.
Cross court to Alexander. He has to jump, go get it, and then throw it back in. All catches it for Trinity. He puts it up. Won't go, but All gets his own rebound. And throws it to Anderson. Thank you.
3 seconds.
Alexander puts it up. Won't go. Tapped by Highball. He can't get it to fall. And that'll end 3/4 of action. Cats trail this one at Trinity. 47-33. We'll take a break and be back with the fourth quarter here. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com.
Memories don't die, they live on in our hearts forever. A tombstone or marker should be as unique as the one it honors. Whether it's a simple but elegant headstone or a stately family grave tribute, Patton Brantley Monuments will work with you to create an exclusive masterpiece. We offer a large selection of monuments to honor your loved ones, available in all colors of granite and marble with all shapes and custom designs. To learn more about Patton Brantley Monuments, visit pattonfuneralhome.com.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com. Cats trail here at Trinity 47-33. And Trinity went a long time with a lot of unanswered baskets from the Wildcats. And was on a 20-3 run, something like that.
23-2 run.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, it's worse than you thought.
But anyway, Cats have dug back in a little bit here and chipped away at that lead, but they've still got a ways to go in 8 minutes.
They do. Trinity has missed their last 4 shots, all 3-pointers. Wildcats have found some success by pounding the ball into Braden Wall. And I don't know, man. I think it's just Cats need to be a little grittier here. We talked about all game long what the physical play of the Raiders is, and the Cats have to match it.
Right.
And then they have to do a little more.
Yes. High ball inside to Bass. Bass goes up and puts it in. 47-35.
Pound that thing inside.
Cats trail. Tim Basil checked in with us. Glad to have you along, Tim. He said he played competitive basketball until he was 42 and never has seen so many charging calls as they've called in this game.
Right.
Glad to have him along with us. Hernandez with the basketball straight away. Mills on the left side. Gates back to Mills. Inside to Smith. Ball kind of skips across Anderson's hands.
That's got to be a charge, man. Yeah, Tyler wasn't even trying to get it. He just got mowed down.
Yeah, he ran him down. The Trinity player is slow to get up.
They both hit the deck pretty hard.
And really don't know what's going on. Must have got the wind knocked out of him there. I don't know.
Yeah, he may have. Seems to be okay now.
Yep.
Yeah, he's holding his gut right there. That's tough.
47-35, 7:09 remaining in the basketball game.
He's going to stay in the game, so he's in good shape.
I would think they don't have to leave if they've stopped the gameplay that long to check about it.
He only has to leave if a coach comes out. If
Okay.
a staff member comes out to check.
Well, I mean, their head coach was out on the floor seeing about him, so I don't know. Anyway, fourth quarter action brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru here in the Patton.
Well, I think that may be what the discussion is now.
Yep. West was out there checking on him for sure. So,
Yep, he's coming out of the game. I didn't see the coach out there.
yep.
So, yeah, it's a good eye there, Jamie.
Well, I didn't know the rule for sure, but apparently we got a full timeout now. So I guess that means we'll take another break. With 47-35, Cats trail here at Whitesville. 7:09 left in the ball game. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
Have you got your flu shot? You can get it here at Alfred's Pharmacy, and no appointment is necessary. It's quick, easy, and virtually painless. Most insurance will cover with zero copay. That's right, zero copay. Save time, save money. It really is that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Get your flu shot today. Alfred's Pharmacy, located in the Main Street Center.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. We are in Whitesville, so you don't have to be. It's not been a great evening for the Cats so far as they trail 47-35. 7:09 remaining in the game, though. They have an opportunity to do something about it here, but they need to use their time wisely.
Yes, they do.
On the charging calls, I think you attempt a couple charges, and you get a couple of successful calls there. They know our team's going to do that, so it just kind of becomes a thing you start doing after a little while.
Yeah,
I think
it really does. And, like you said, our guys work on it. They understand the mechanics behind it.
Alexander down the floor to high ball. Anderson. And they throw it out of bounds. I think one problem is we're having to jump when we pass to see over the defense, and we're misjudging where we're throwing the ball or where we need to throw the ball.
It's 17 turnovers, so
that's not going to win you a lot of ball games.
No, it's not. Not against a team like Trinity. It's just simply not.
Hernandez in the left corner. Gates now with it. And they throw that one right into Wall's breadbasket there. He comes out with it, high ball with it now. Alexander down the floor to Bass, cross court to high ball. Touch pass over to Anderson. And we'll get it back as it comes off of Smith, I think, for Trinity. Smith or Gates, one of the two. Wall was right there. He was the recipient of the pass. He gets it into Alexander. High ball. Anderson straight away. High ball. Puts it on the floor. Alexander right wing. And he throws it away. Ball goes up. No good. Anderson pulls the rebound there. Alexander down the floor to Wall. He spins into the lane, puts it up. No good. And we pick it off again. Anderson. Bass gets his hands on it. Ball's loose on the floor again. And I think they got a timeout called. I'm not sure exactly what happened.
That's what it is.
Not sure what this is, a 30 or a full.
We'll keep it here just in case.
But, Trinity, like we've talked about a lot, they hustle. They're physical. They're scrappy. They're going to fall on any loose ball and hits the floor. They're going to go get a rebound. That's what you're seeing here. And they'll also press you all night. And they're pretty good at trapping in that press and making you throw over them and making you make mistakes. And that's what we've struggled with tonight.
Yeah. 18 turnovers. That's significant. 6 minutes to go in the ball game. You're down 12. You got to keep you just got to figure out how to get it together. And, that's pretty cliche. It's a lot easier said than done. But Trinity has gone on a little cold spell offensively. They've missed their last 5 shots.
I'd like to see them go colder if they could.
That's
and us
true.
get a little warmer.
Yeah.
6 minutes left in the ball game.
Trinity's hit 7 out of 8 from the free throw line.
How many of the Cats attempted? They've got 4 fouls. They've got six fouls have been called for Trinity this half.
8. Cats are 5 out of 8 from the free throw line.
Hernandez off to Huff. Cats in pressure now. Smith. Back to Huff. Smith. All. Now over to Hernandez. Smith straight away. He puts it on the floor, hands it off to Howard. Howard drives toward the basket, dumps it off to Smith, and we've got a foul.
A charging foul against Trinity.
Smith, though, lands on top of Highball, and I wonder Highball doesn't have the breath knocked out of him after that.
That may have been Anderson that hit the deck.
I think Anderson did hit the deck, but Highball wound up under another player.
I see. I
think they both wound up on the floor.
Whatever it is, great hustle again by the Cats.
7 fouls on Trinity. That puts Edmondson in one of the bonus next time. Of course, that was a player control foul, so that one doesn't send us to the line.
Five minutes, 28 seconds to play. Cats still trying to dig themselves out of a hole.
47-35. High ball with it. Off to Alexander. 3 on the way from the left corner. It's good.
Yahtzee!
That'll help. 47-38. Cats down by 9. Hernandez with it over on the left wing.
Alexander's hit his last 2 three-pointer attempts.
Hernandez drives.
Blocking foul against Braxton Highball.
And they're still trying to figure out whether or not the bucket counts.
Count the bucket.
49-38. Trinity back up 11. And Hernandez will try to add one more to that total. I'd just like to see the Cats get on a little run here. Shot's good. 50-38. So basically a three-point play answers Alexander's three-pointer. Bass.
Triple teamed.
High ball. And meant to go to Alexander. Thrown away. Hernandez dumps it to no one except the cheerleaders on the
But that
County
was a
end.
fancy no-look pass to the cheerleaders.
Yeah, well, it looked pretty, but I imagine the cheerleaders appreciated it.
15 turnovers now for Trinity.
High ball. Down the floor to Bates for 3, left side, no good. And Alexander winds back up with it. High ball to Wall in the middle. He puts it up, and it won't fall. Smith with the rebound for Trinity. Hernandez. And Alexander looks like fouls him as he puts it on the floor.
4 minutes, 20 seconds. And another timeout, full timeout by Coach Johnson.
(50-38). Cats trail Trinity here at Whitesville. 4:20 left to go in the ball game. We'll take another break as we see what happens in the next 4 minutes or so. This is Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
Memories don't die, they live on in our hearts forever. A tombstone or marker should be as unique as the one it honors. Whether it's a simple but elegant headstone or a stately family grave tribute, Patton Brantley Monuments will work with you to create an exclusive masterpiece. We offer a large selection of monuments to honor your loved ones, available in all colors of granite and marble with all shapes and custom designs. To learn more about Patton Brantley Monuments, visit pattonfuneralhome.com.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. Cats trail Trinity here in Whitesville, 38-50. And they have 4 minutes, 20 seconds to do something about it. Not a lot of time, but a lot can be accomplished in 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
Well, that's less time than it took for Trinity to get up 20.
Yes.
Of course, it doesn't hurt when you're hitting 6 consecutive three-pointers.
Yep. I'd like to order up a few of those for us if we could.
I'm with you.
We could get them. Hernandez over to Huff. Huff backs it up. Gives it to Hernandez. Now all on the right corner. Hernandez puts it on the floor.
How many steps are going to let him have? Apparently enough to score that shot.
And just pretty much a circus shot, just in that kind of an up and under shot, and we throw the ball away.
That's officially 20 turnovers.
They hit that shot on their end, and then we throw the ball away. It's just a tough night for the Cats right now.
Well, you can't beat a team like this with that many turnovers. It's just not happening.
52-38. Cats trail. Hernandez with the ball again. Off to Smith. Hernandez back with the basketball. And they call a touch foul. All the physical play we've seen tonight, I really don't see that foul. But Hernandez at the line nonetheless. Shots up. That one doesn't fall. And we have a foul, I think, on Trinity.
Yeah, Mills went up for the rebound and over the back call. And Mills is going to go to the line. No, I'm sorry. It's going to be high ball. Okay.
We'll take whatever we can get.
So Noah Meredith comes in for the Cats along with Lane Ashley. High ball puts up the shot. It's no good.
Trinity with the rebound. And Hernandez with it. Ball goes out of bounds, but it'll come back to Trinity. It's his last touch by the Cats. Huff into Hernandez. 52-38, 3:26 to go in the ball game. Hernandez. Across to All straight away now in the corner to Howard. They're going to try to play keep away for a little bit here, I think, and we've got a foul on Meredith. Bates getting set to check back in the ball game for the Cats, as well as Alexander. Ashley and Meredith have a seat. Hernandez at the line again. Shots up and in. Hernandez will have another. And that one's off the mark. Bates with the rebound off to Alexander. High ball. Alexander. And ball comes back to Edmondson County, doesn't it?
Yes.
I think so, yes.
Yes.
Thought we'd thrown it away again. High ball. Alexander. Now to Anderson. Bounce past the wall. He puts it up. No
Oh,
good.
my goodness.
Right underneath the basket.
That was unfortunate. In and out for Wall.
Hernandez to Huff. And we foul him.
It's going to be against Alexander.
That's his third. Huff at the line. He'll have a couple here, or at least 1 and 1. First one goes in. 54-38.
Start to feel the sap kind of just being let out of the Cats right now.
Yep.
Hate to see it.
Second shot's no good. Rebound by Bates.
Bates hits the
And
deck.
they get under him, and he hits the floor. And that means we're going to shoot a couple. This could happen all night, Darren.
Do you really have to say that?
Well, it has happened all night. 54-38. Bates will go to the line here.
There's not even any corn pudding left.
Yeah, that's what stinks. Chicken sandwiches were pretty good, though.
Chicken sandwiches were delicious. Thank you, Miss Roy.
First shot's up and in. 54-39. Bates will try for another here. Second shot is in and out. Trinity with the basketball. Hernandez brings it across. Well, starts to bring it across the timeline. Down the floor now to Smith. Cross court to Howard. Knocked out of bounds. They'll say last touch by the Cats. 2 minutes, 25 seconds left to play. Ashley and Bass check in now for the Cats.
So Meredith, Bass, Campbell, Ashley, and Highball.
That's right, Campbell. He did come in. I didn't see him.
Cats.
Smith gives it to Huff. And Meredith gets called for the quick foul there. Really don't think that was the idea there. But we're going to send Huff to the line. Trinity's been pretty handsy all night, outside of their just normal physical play, but we're getting that called on us now. So now,
Trinity's 11 from 13 from the free throw line, by the way.
Tyler Vincent checks in for the Cats now. We got Wall, Alexander, Bates, Anderson on the floor. Wall down the floor to Alexander. Cross court to Meredith. Vincent, I'm sorry. Vincent for three. It's good.
Yahtzee!
Get that young man the ball again. 56-42. Cats down. And that's pretty tough coming in cold off the bench like that and stroking one.
Yeah, especially all net.
Don't know. Was that a full timeout, Darren?
I did not see, Jamie. We'll just keep it here
all right,
just in case.
56-42, 2:06 remaining in the ball game. And fourth quarter action brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru here in the Patton Funeral Home second half.
Several Wildcat fans and Lady Cat fans made the trip out here to
Yes.
Trinity tonight.
Yep.
It was a good showing out here. So we're down to the last 2 minutes and 6 seconds of the ball game. Cats are down 14.
Meredith, Ashley, Highball, Bass, and Campbell on the floor for the Cats.
Too bad we don't have a Chamberlain or a Jordan that could check in.
Yes, Barkley. Like to see some of those guys. Howard down the floor to Gates. Gates back out to Huff straight away. In the corner to All. I'm surprised he didn't shoot that three.
Yeah, these guys are just going to play keep away.
Yep. Yeah, that's the point now to run time off the clock.
Minute 40 to go in the ball game.
And that's what, honestly, that's what you try to do.
Sure.
Hernandez in the corner. Howard. Huff.
They're doing a good job of just moving the ball. Third foul on Noah Meredith. Minute 31 to play.
And we're going to go defense-offense now. As Huff lines up to shoot the foul shot. Be a double bonus here. First one's in.
Raiders are 13 out of 15 from the free throw line. You getting it done with foul shots? For sure.
Vincent.
Among a lot of other things.
Vincent, Alexander, Wall, Bates, and Anderson in the game. Wall, Anderson. Looking over to Alexander. Anderson. Now Alexander for three. He doesn't hit it. 58-42, not looking good for the Cats, Barry.
No, not at this point. Minute 12 to go.
Hernandez with it. 104 to play, 58-42. Trinity leads it. Been a tough road to hoe for the Cats all night. They led one time, I think, earlier in the first half. But just haven't been able to deal. Had a lot of turnovers. That caused some problems. And Howard just basically kicks it toward the out of bounds. All has to run it down and try to save it, but it ends up going out of bounds anyway.
So I like that move there. Coach Johnson had his guys go man to man just to keep them from from playing keep away.
Right.
And resulted in a turnover.
Mills, Anderson.
40 seconds left.
Mills, Vincent, two running at him, gets it down low to Campbell. He spins, loses the ball. Trinity back with it. 28 seconds left to go. Huff straight away.
20 seconds.
Cats are just going to back off now, I think. Let the clock expire. They're going to actually make them play a little bit more.
Yeah, Coach Johnson saying don't foul, but just play defense.
Six seconds to go. 58-42. That looks like it's going to be the final score. And that'll do it. Cats drop this one on the road at Whitesville. And puts them at 1-1 in the district. Stick around. We'll have the post-game show shortly. Talk to Coach Johnson, hopefully. Have stats and all that good stuff. This is Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com.
Food Store is proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery. We feature our very own in-house butcher, fresh fruits and vegetables, a fantastic deli with grab-and-go meals and homemade desserts, and if we don't have what you need, just let us know and we'll do our best to get it. We're also happy to carry your groceries out for you. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 597-2035 and like us on Facebook. CB Food Store. Proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery store. You're listening to the CB Food Store post-game show on your home for Edmonson County High School sports. Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. CB Food Store is proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery. We feature our very own in-house butcher, fresh fruits and vegetables, a fantastic deli with grab-and-go meals and homemade desserts, and if we don't have what you need, just let us know and we'll do our best to get it. We're also happy to carry your groceries out for you. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 597-2035 and like us on Facebook. CB Food Store, proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery store. Grayville Funeral Home has been a friend to our community for over 50 years, offering the care and services that families need. They're a full-service funeral home that offers cremation and pre-need counseling. Call 270-597-2149. Visit their Facebook page for more and stop by their facility at 537 North Main Street in Brownsville. Grayville Funeral Home, dedicated to those we serve.
Birdie's Ice Cream has been serving the local community ice cream treats and hot food items for over 35 years. That's right, since 1983. Located at 310 South Main Street in Brownsville, the folks at Birdie's Ice Cream and the owners, Anthony and Birdie Duval, proudly support the Wildcats and Lady Cats. Call 270-597-3586 to call in your order today, and be sure to like our page on Facebook. Birdie's Ice Cream, serving you since 1983.
Edmonson County High School Sports is proudly sponsored by Precision Strip, the largest toll processor of metals in the USA. For more information and for job opportunities, go to precision-strip.com. That's precision-strip.com. Not only jobs, but career opportunities are available at Precision Strip, located in the Kentucky Trans Park. Precision-strip.com.
Glad to have everybody back with us tonight. We're coming to you from Whitesville as the Cats drop this one to the Raiders, 42-58. This is the CB Food Store post-game show. Momentarily, we're hoping to hear from head coach Brad Johnson. But until we do, we'll take a look at post-game stats if Double D has those ready to go. And those are brought to you by Jones and Grayville Tax Service, as always. And Darren, the stats, the main stat we want to look at here are the fact that we hate so bad is that the Cats just didn't have have more points than the Raiders tonight.
Yeah, I mean, obviously at times the Cats looked really good early in that first. The first half there, that second quarter, they started coming around. They actually took the lead 19-18. Trinity took they went on a 23-2 run that went from the end of that second quarter into the third, where they hit 6 consecutive threes, 8 consecutive trips of scoring buckets. And when you have a team that can do that, it's pretty difficult to overcome it. You add on the fact that the Cats committed 21 turnovers tonight. That's tough. I said at halftime when the Cats had 10 turnovers, I said, if you're on pace to commit 20 turnovers, you're not going to win this game here. And that was certainly evident. The pressure that Trinity was able to, lay on the Cats tonight. They were everywhere. Their man-to-man was effective. Their zone was effective. Their press was what was the most effective. It just kept the Cats out of sorts on the offensive end. And as we said, 21 turnovers for the Cats. But unofficial stats, of course, Braxton Highball led the Cats in scoring with 14 points and 4 rebounds. Braden Wall, the other Wildcat who was in double figures, 10 points, 7 rebounds for him. 6 points for Will Alexander, 1 rebound. 6 points for Xander Bass and a rebound. Bowden Bates had 1 point and 2 rebounds. Caden Mills finishes with 2 points and a rebound. Again, that big scoring drought there that Cats went on. That's really what did them in. Compared with or when you couple that with some other things that didn't go their way.
Well, it's now time for Coach's Comments here on the CB Food Store post-game show. And Coach's Comments, as always, are brought to you by Sailors Golf Carts in Smiths Grove. Coach, was a tough one on the road here tonight, and we knew it would be. Cats came out short.
Yeah, I'm sure y'all want me to be real long-winded here at 9:42 at night in Whitesville, Kentucky. just an all systems failure. You know, I'll take the blame. I didn't have us ready. I didn't have us ready for their half-court trap. That's what we expected. And half-court traps, we've been okay against it all year long. And the little offense that we ran, just a bad night in every way it could be a bad night. I mean, they kind of disrespected us. I mean, they stay out here and dance instead of going in at halftime making any adjustments. They didn't tell us they didn't have any water for us over here, so we were on the desert. That's not why we lost, but you know, just a complete bad night in every way it could be a bad night. And I couldn't even talk in the dressing room for listening to them celebrate. So I just hope it burns us to our soul there, and we remember that the next time it comes around. But hey, credit them. They played great, made shots. They made plays. We didn't make plays.
Coach, we talked about the run that they went on. They scored 8 consecutive trips, made 8 consecutive shots. 6 of those were three-pointers.
Yep.
And, you know, when you guys are putting up 21 turnovers, is that really was that maybe the major issue?
And when you turn it over, when you make live ball turnovers, you can't get a defense set. And we made live ball turnovers, and they're pitching it ahead. And when you live ball turnover, you're scrambling to guard somebody. And you know, they got what they want. Again, hard play. We got to be better defensively, and I apologize. Sometimes you can overthink defenses and the zone and then zoning this and disguise and all that, and you just need to guard them. I mean, from our terrible run, we kind of played them even the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Once let's just guard them, you know. So my fault in overthinking it and trying to do too much there. But you know, watch game. I told them watch games tomorrow. Watch teams going against the half-court trap where there's not a million different ways you can line up. You know, you line up 2-1-2, and you just got to make the right pass. You got to make the right pass and attack the basket. So, disappointed. But I just told them on the way out, they beat us like this last year. The first time they played us, they came over to our place and beat us and celebrated and threw water all over the dressing room and wrecked the dressing room after they beat us over at our place and celebrated like they'd won the lottery, and then we came over here mad about it and beat them. So I hope they're as mad as I am, because I'm pretty mad.
So, Coach, how does this transpire into over tomorrow's game?
Yeah, you know, and I told them Christmas tournaments you play 3 games in 3 days. The old state tournament draw, you could play Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday morning and Saturday night. You could play for the state championship, and it'd be your 4th game in 3 days. So don't give them – I mean, you can stuff your sorries in a sack, mister, about 3 games in 3 days, you know.
Right.
We're going to suck it up and go, and Apollo's – they're playing a lot better. There was a contracted game that I was kind of in a spot. To get mid-calf in, I had to play 3 games in a row, and so we're not going to feel sorry. We play poorly again and lose. It won't be because of 3 games in 3 days. It'll be just systems failure again.
Coach, we're going to let you get out of here.
Yeah.
I know that's a tough one, and good luck tomorrow. And if we don't catch up with you tomorrow, we'll definitely catch up with you.
Well, I've got for anybody, and I know a lot of people watch the stream because a lot of people text me that they watch it. Don't give up on us. You know, we'll fight. I saw disappointment fighting those guys' eyes, and you know, everything's still in front of us. We can go 5-1 in the district, and we can right the wrongs.
Very well said. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Coach Brad Johnson, CB Food Store postgame show. Always appreciate Coach Johnson coming by and stopping by, talking to us here on the postgame show. So it is late. We've talked a lot of basketball.
Yes, we have.
And,
We've watched a lot of floor show.
We've watched too much floor show. But,
Did have a pretty good supper, though.
We did.
Courtesy of
Miss Roy.
Miss Roy.
Yeah, chicken sandwiches and fries.
Very good.
Yeah.
But you talked about post-game stats. Did you wind that up, Darren?
Yeah, I did. I did get the
Okay.
post-game stats in. Be player of the game now, wouldn't it?
All right. Tonight's player of the game is brought to you by Walden's Barbecue. That's over at the intersection of highways 259 and 31W as you go toward Rocky Hill there. So, player of the game, Darren, what do you think?
Braxton Highball finishes with 14 points, 4 rebounds. He had 4 charges that he took. He was also 5 out of 7 from the free throw line. And he was 4 out of 6 from the field. So pretty solid night for Braxton. I know it didn't end the way he wanted, but congratulations, Braxton. Keep your head up, buddy. You guys go out there and get him tomorrow. You are the Walden's Barbecue player of the game.
And with that, we are going to end this show and make our way home from Whitesville. So
Yes.
glad everybody got to watch. We hope you all enjoyed it.